Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Growth English channel. I'm your host, Jannie, and as always, I'm here with my amazing co-host.
Hey everyone, I'm David, and we are so happy to have you back with us. Today's episode is all about something we all have, daily habits. The things we do every single day that shape our life, our health, our productivity, and even our happiness.
Exactly. And today, listeners are going to learn how to talk about daily habits in English naturally, confidently, and clearly. We're going to break it all down. Morning habits, work habits, evening habits, health habits, and even bad habits.
Plus, we'll share our own routines, ask each other questions, tell some funny stories, and help the listeners practice with real-life examples. So, make yourself comfortable, grab your notebook, your tea, your snacks, and let's begin.
So, David, let's start simple. How would you define a daily habit?
A daily habit is something you do automatically every day. Something you do without thinking too much, like brushing your teeth, checking your phone, drinking coffee, exercising.
Yes, habits can be healthy or unhealthy. They can help us grow or make life more difficult.
And when learning English, being able to talk about your habits is so important because it helps you describe your lifestyle. People ask things like, "What do you usually do in the morning?" Or, "Do you have any routines?"
So, today, we'll teach you all the vocabulary and sentence structures you need.
Let's teach listeners some phrases they can use to talk about daily habits. Very important. 1. Basic structure. I usually.
I usually wake up early. I usually drink tea. I usually take the bus to work.
2. Talking about frequency. Frequency words. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. Example. I always exercise in the morning. I sometimes skip breakfast. I rarely watch TV during the week. 3. Routines.
I start my day by, I end my day with, every morning every night 4. Habits you are developing. I'm trying to. I'm working on. I've been practicing. I'm starting to. Now, let's show them how to use all these naturally in conversations later.
All right, Jenny, let's start with morning habits. What do you usually do when you wake up?
Well, I usually wake up around 6:30. The first thing I do is check my phone. I know, it's a bad habit.
At least you're honest.
Then I drink a glass of water. After that, I stretch for a few minutes, just simple movements to wake my body up. Then I make my coffee and read something for about 15 minutes. Sometimes a book, sometimes news.
I love that. Very calm and organized. My morning is a little different. I wake up around 7:15 or 7:30. The first thing I do is open the window. Fresh air helps me wake up.
Nice. And then?
I drink water, just like you. Then I make my breakfast. I love breakfast. Toast, fruit, yogurt, simple things. After that, I sit for a moment and plan my day. I write 3 important tasks for the day.
So you start your day with clarity. That's great.
Yes, but not every day is perfect. Some days I wake up late, I feel tired, and I only have time to brush my teeth and run out of the door. Listeners, that's normal. Don't think routines must be perfect. They are just guides.
Okay, listeners, let's practice together. Repeat after me, out loud if you can. I usually wake up at... I start my morning by drinking... I sometimes skip. I always forget to... Every morning I try to...
Nice. Keep repeating these until they feel natural. Jannie, let's move to work habits. How do you usually work during the day?
I divide my time into blocks. I work for 45 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. During work, I try to stay focused, keep my phone away, drink water, stretch my back.
Nice. I'm different. I work in longer blocks. When I study, I usually take notes, highlight important information, talk out loud to explain it to myself, and take short breaks.
Yes, taking breaks is a great habit. Many people work for hours without stopping.
And habits like checking your phone too often can destroy your productivity.
Let's talk about that. David, do you have any bad work habits?
Oh, yes. Sometimes I multitask, answer messages, read emails, try to work at the same time. But multitasking slows me down.
For me, my bad work habit is working too late. Sometimes I don't notice the time passing.
Listeners, talking about bad habits is also important. It makes your English more honest and natural.
Let's talk about health habits. What do you do to stay healthy every day?
I drink a lot of water. I walk a lot, usually 8,000 steps, and I try to stretch in the morning and evening.
Nice. I try to eat healthy during the week. Fruits, vegetables, balanced meals. On weekends, I sometimes eat pizza or chocolate, and that's okay.
Of course, balance is important. And listeners, here are ways to talk about health habits. I try to eat more. I'm trying to drink less. I've been exercising more lately. I usually work out 3 times a week. I'm trying to sleep earlier.
And don't forget mental health habits like journaling, meditating, or taking a walk. Okay, I have a funny story. One day, I decided I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. Guess what happened?
Oh no.
I woke up at 5 a.m. on the first day. I felt amazing. Second day, I woke up at 5:20. Third day, alarm rang, and I said, nope. I slept until 8.
That's how it is. Habits require consistency. I tried to meditate every morning once. I'd sat on the floor, close my eyes, and fell asleep.
That counts as rest, at least.
Listeners also need to learn how to talk about evening habits. Jannie, what do you usually do at night?
I try to have a slow evening. Around 8 or 9 p.m., I take a shower, eat something light, watch a series or read, turn off bright lights, avoid my phone.
Nice. My evening is a little busier. I sometimes work at night, but I try not to do it every day. After that, I listen to relaxing music. It helps me sleep.
Good habit. Listeners, here are phrases you can use. At night, I like to. Before bed, I usually. I end my day with. I sometimes stay up late to. Jannie, repeat after me. At night, I usually relax by. Before sleeping, I like to. I'm trying to sleep earlier. I often spend time with.
Great practice.
Habits are not only about what we already do, but also about what we want to do.
Yes. For example, I want to develop the habit of reading more before bed instead of scrolling on my phone.
I want to walk more and improve my sleep schedule.
Listeners, here are phrases you can use. I want to start. I'm planning to. I'm trying to build the habit of. I need to stop. I want to change the habit of.
What time do you usually wake up?
I normally wake up at 6:30. What about you?
Around 7:30. I like slow mornings.
Dialogue 2. Work habits.
Do you take breaks while working?
Yes, I take short breaks every hour. It helps me stay focused.
Dialogue 3. Health habits. Do you exercise regularly?
I try to. I walk every day and exercise 3 times a week.
Dialogue 4. Evening routine. What do you usually do before bed?
I read or listen to music. It helps me relax.
Daily habits build your life, your health, your productivity, and your happiness. When you know how to talk about them in English, you can describe your lifestyle clearly.
And you can connect better with people because habits tell a lot about who we are.
Remember, habits don't need to be perfect. They just need to be consistent.
Thank you for staying with us today. We hope you learned new vocabulary and expressions to talk about your daily habits.
If you enjoyed this episode,
Don't forget to subscribe to the Growth English channel. New episodes are coming every week to help you grow your English naturally.
take care, build good habits, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.